this session, we are going to look at how to create form using VBA, and also using form, how can we gather information about any specific individuals. So these are the items I'm going to include in the form: name, age, gender, qualification, experience, children, and country. So using these information, I'm going to create a form where the individual can directly choose the option. So let's start. First, let me tell you how to create a form in Excel. Then we'll get into the coding, how we can get all the codings, how we can get all the information from the form to another database using VBA. So now let's start. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a box. Let me create this. Let's highlight this in the blue color. So first, name. So name is straightforward case. So let me add name John, and then next one, age. So name is a straightforward case because we are not sure so who's going to update this form. So name is something we have to update manually, but other things we can set the criteria for the form. Let's say age. Okay, assume as per our requirement the person age should be let's keep the criteria here. Okay, as per the requirement, the person age should be 18 to 80 or 18 to 70. Age 18 to 70. So I'll just add one. So I'll have it till 70. So this is the age criteria. Then gender. Gender, male and female. And then qualification. Qualification, graduate, graduate, master, and MBA or MS. Okay, so these are the qualification. Next, let's go to experience. Okay. So experiences, in case if we want experience from 1 to 30 years. So I want to update this value till 30 because the experience can be 30 or 40, 1 to 40 years. Okay, so this is updated. Age updated, and then children's 1 to 0 to +1. Let's have till 10. And then country. Country, US, UK, India, Singapore, Malaysia, China, Japan, and then Hong Kong, Australia. Okay, so this is fine. These many countries I have, 9 countries. So now I got all the data. So based on this data, I'm going to create a form. So now let's declare a name. So I'm going to define a name for this. Ctrl+Shift+3, top row, country. So country name. So I'm just defining the name. Similarly for children's, Ctrl+Shift+F3. Children's is 0 to 10, and experience Control Shift F3. It's 1 to 40. Qualification, gender, age, okay. So now we got all the data in the name, so you can see here. Now let's first, we created the name. Let's create the age. So now, age is, I'm going to use the combo box. So if you go to developer, so here there is an option called insert under controls. So these are the form controls which we can use in the Excel. So now for the age, I'm going to use combo box. Combo box is nothing but the filter box. You can filter based on this. Okay. So now form controls. So now we have to define the input range. For input range for the age is this. Or you can already we define name, we can directly type age. Because in case if you don't define name, you have to manually select this list. Cell link for age, I'm going to link it here. So whenever you use the form controls, you have to choose any specific cell to get the output. So here drop down maximum, I'll make it 10 visible. So 10 item will be visible. Rest all we have to use scroll bar and see. So now if you see, so this is the age. First 10 item will be visible. So now I can drag and see. Okay. So age is starting only from 18. And then next, gender. So gender is, I can give this one. Which box shall we use? We shall use option box, option button. Let's choose option button 1. Male, and option button 2. Let's copy paste the same. So generally when you do forms, so it takes time for the design part alone, but it's a one-time work. Okay, so now, so if I choose male, female. So now let's group these two. Then we'll link the cell. So this is the grouping. Let's select and group it. Okay, gender. So now gender, male, female. So now what I'm going to do is I need to link this cell somewhere here. Format control. So always uncheck, and then cell link is this 3D shading. Okay, so if I check this 1, if I check female, it will become 2. Okay, so now if it is 1 or female become 2, then it's not going to help me. So what I need is, I need the real value, because only if I have the real value, I can pull the information to the master data. So because master data, I cannot copy paste one. Generally when you use form control, it will give only the numbers. It will not give the exact output. In case here I choose male, female, but it shows only 1 and 2. Here I choose age. If you choose age, if I choose 20, but here I'm saying only 3. The reason is, so let me put result here. The reason is because I choose third item. If I choose 20, 20 is the third item, 1, 2, 3. So, but actually I choose 20, but here I see only 3. So what I should do is, to get the exact result 20, this plus 17, because first 17 age we did not mention. It's not there in the drop down. We did not include it. So if somebody select 20, so I should get 20 here. To do that, I will get, I'm adding 17. In case somebody choose 28, so here I should get 28. Okay. So now this one. So here I'm going to give a basic formula. If this is equal 1, then male, else, or this is equal to, if this is equal to, then female. Okay, so if I choose male, if I choose female, so automatically we got the output. So this is done. And the next qualification. So qualification, let me use tick box. Let's align this properly. Just a sec. And now qualification, I'm going to use tick box developer. So this is a tick box. The first checkbox is let me delete, graduate, and the second one master, third one MS. Okay, and also if you want, you can make it as a 3D shading. Let's see whether I have done it already. So this is done. 3D shading, always uncheck. Link is same, this one. And again tick box, again I'm going to group it. Let's align it with, okay, let's create a group box. Okay, so now name is qualification. Okay, let's move all this little down. Okay, qualification is done. So now we need to assign the values. So let's choose this, assign, unchecked, cell link is this. So this is for graduate, 3D shading. So if I take this now, so here it will come true. Let me take the second one, uncheck, link is this 3D shading, and third one, link is this 3D shading. Okay, so now the person can choose graduate or master and also MS. Same person can, there are chances same person can complete all the degree, or same person can have 2 degree or 1 degree also, it's fine. Okay, so this is done. So now, so here I need to add condition. If this is equal true, then graduate, else blank. If this is equal true, then graduate. Okay, I add a double quote. Let's add double quote here, then blank. Okay, if I tick this, see graduate. If I remove this, blank. Same formula I'm going to paste it for the other cell. So second one is for master, third one MS. Okay, so if somebody select all the 3, so it look like this. Now I need to combine everything. To combine, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this cell, equal join, text join. So delimiter, I want space. If empty cell, ignore. Text is this. So now you can see graduate, master and MS. If I remove master, graduate and MS. If I remove MS, only graduate. In case if the person completed only master and MS, only master and MS. So blank it will ignore. So you can use text join formula. Okay, so this is done. And then experience. Experience, let's use another one. Let me use this one for the experience. This scroll bar. Let me have, you can have the scroll bar either vertical or horizontal, both will work. So this is the scroll bar. So right click, format control. So experience, current value 0, minimum value 1, or minimum value also you can choose it as 0. Maximum value, we already gave 40 by experience, so 40. Okay, so incremental change, when you click this, so it will change 1, it will increase 1. Another one is page change. So in case if you click within, in between two arrow mark, if you click anywhere middle, so that is page change, so it will increase 10. And the cell link is this 3D shading. Okay, so now if I click this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if I click middle, become 14, 24, 34. Okay, so now, so if I choose here 21 years experience, 20 years experience. So this is the scroll bar, so you can use that. So these are the criteria, you have to use it. And then page selection, probably we can have 5 because 10 is quite high. So now if I click, 5 will be added. Then you can add this. Okay, so this is experience. Experience I directly got it, so I'm not going to directly, I'm picking, so I'm not going to add any value on top of experience. And then I have children's. Children's, I'm gonna use this one. So this is again on spin button. I'll add this. Sorry. Okay, this is a spin button. So now I can go to the format control. So here current value 0, minimum value 0, okay, and maximum value I'll put 10 because that's what we updated there. Cell link is this. Okay, so now if somebody click this, 1, 2, 3, it will increase. Okay, so here I also update this. In case somebody want to see the result of their value, this is the result too, because other area it's straightforward case, they are directly selecting, but here they can't see any number, they can just drag. So in case if somebody want to see, so what number they have selected, then they need this. Similarly here also, what number they had, it should be inserted in the form. Or you can, instead of this, you can also do like, you can have a box, small box here. Just go to shapes, create a small box. Okay, so just go to select the box, just go to equal, choose and select the value. So you can see 3 in the box. You just have to select the box, then go to formula bar and choose the result, so it will directly appear. You can also change the formatting. Okay, same thing I'm going to do for here. let me put this here. Select the box equal, then choose the result. Now 18. So they can see when they update, they can see in the form itself what amount exactly they are choosing it. Okay, so children is also done. Then country. So country, I'm gonna add a group box. So this is the box which I'm going to apply for the country. List box. Okay, so let's minimize the data a little bit. So up, and then here it's fine. Okay, let's minimize this little bit. Okay, fine. So now country. So I need to bring all this country here. Select the box, right click, format control. So list, already have the country list here. This is going to be my country list. Cell link is this. Single selection. Okay. Somebody select India 3. So here we need to apply formula to get India. So how do I get India here? So I'm going to use offset formula. Offset. So references, starting cell is country, comma. So row, how many rows I wanted to move? So I wanted to move 3 rows. That is nothing but this one, numbers. Column, I'm not going to move 0. Height is 1 with this one. So this offset function we have already seen in the advanced formula. Okay. So now whatever country I choose, I get the country output here. So now we need to check whether we got the output for everything. So now if you see name already, directly we can pick. This is the name, and then age 28, that is also picked, and then male female, that is also picked. So let me highlight whatever data we so far gathered. So this all done, and graduate, this is done, and then experience, that is also done. Children's, so let me add this here. I'm just bringing everything in one column so that it will be easy when we write macro. Country, this. So now we got all the information. How many information we have here? We have 7 information. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all the 7 information we got it. So now we need to go to the coding. We need to see how we can pull this information here. So now let's look at the coding. So let's go to module. I'm going to write it here. Sub update data. To update data, so first we have to define a variable. So variable for name, age, gender. Okay, I'm going to apply variable for everything in one shot. Name, because everything is just a copy paste, we are not going to do any calculation, so I can directly update everything as string. Name, age, gender, qualification, and then experience, and children, and then country as string. Because everything is text, I'm going to add all into one variable. So now I need to update, I need to save the information. So first, name, I need to assign a value for name. Name equal, first we have to select the sheet, that is form sheet. Worksheets, form dot select, and then Anyway, we run the macro from form sheet only. This is also not required, but it's better to update. And then name equal f2 dot value, range f2 dot value, and then age equal f4 dot value. So let me update f4 dot value, and then gender is f8 dot value, and then qualification f10, so it's value qualification is f10, and then experience is f17 dot value, children f19 dot value, and then last country f21. So we got we save all the information in the variable. So now we have to go to master data and update. So here what we have to do is worksheet master data, master space data, just a second, and then so when we update value, first we have to go down, offset, up, offset. So range A some 100,000 dot select, then go up. Now we are going down and up, active cell dot n, Excel up dot select, and then offset, active cell dot offset 1,0 dot select. So now we can update active cell dot value equal name. Then again we have to offset one more time, active cell dot offset. So because we updated the name here, assume we updated name John. Then we have to go to the next cell to update the age. So we have to give offset. So offset 0,1 because we are offsetting only column. And then let me copy paste. So this is age. After offset, it's age. And then again offset gender. Again offset qualification. Again offset experience. One more offset children. Again last one country. So after updating all this, so we updated this. Then to update the next result, either you can keep your cursor here and come back to the first cell. So to come back to the first cell, 1 2 3 4 5 6 down. So active cell dot offset 1, -5. dot select. So here 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so now let's look at, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide all this result. So first let's check how it works. So now I have the data. So if somebody comes, well, first let's update the form. So the form is going to be like this. So the person named John, age 30. So here we made a mistake. Take out the link, uncheck. So we should not link because already we grouped. Let me delete and add. Okay, so here copy paste. Right click, uncheck. Female. So now I'm not sure, we have to do it from the beginning, this one. Let's delete the grouping because we already grouped it, so that's the reason it's not working. So first we added unchecked, this is a cell link, 3D shading. Okay, and then add one more. Female. So now it's working. So let's group it. Gender. Let's keep the box little up. Okay, so John, male, graduation and MS, and experience 13 years, children 1, from UK. So now what we have to do is we have to create a button to update all the information. So let me create a button here. Insert, edit text, update. So you can choose any design. Let me choose this one. Text black, middle, center, and bold. Okay, so now I need to assign this one to the macro which we created. Assign macro, assign to this button, then okay. So now see, the data has been updated. So let's delete this. I'll go here. So this is the data I choose. If I click, data will be updated. So in case like I want to delete everything here, See, everything will be unselected. So what you have to do is, so you have to select after updating the form, select range, E1 to E25, dot clear content. So the content will be deleted. So again, if somebody is going to use this form, it will become blank. Okay. So now let's see one by one. So now we declare variable. So after declare variable, you can see it will automatically store John, age, email, qualification, experience, children, country, everything will be saved. Then it's a simple one. We are just using the offset and going to master data, down, up, offset, then updating name, offset, age, gender, qualification, experience, children, country. Okay, then it will come back to the original cell. So then what we have to do, we made a mistake here. Worksheet, form dot select. Okay, because if somebody update, they should only update the information. Okay, also they should get an alert, clear content, then message box updated. That's it. So now let's delete this. Now let's update this. So updated. So now everything will be cleared. The data will be updated here. Again, another person is updating. Robert. So age 46, male, only graduation, experience 10 years, children's 4, from Singapore, updated. So we can go and see here the information has been updated. So you have to make this as a form. So also I'm going to do another thing, worksheet macro. I'm going to add on top of this. This is a form sheet. Just go here, form sheet. If somebody select the form sheets, then somebody activate the form sheet, then it become full screen. So now application dot display full screen equal true. Somebody choose workbook, so it will become somebody choose a form worksheet, then it become full screen. See it become full screen now. So we can have the button down instead of here. So here update, I can have the same color. Sorry, delete. So now I'm going to hide everything. So here application form. So let's make this bold. Now update this. Use border. Let's use this. Let's hide other information. can make this is very small. The information is hidden now. Font size to be increased. Center. So this is application form now. So let's make all these things bold. So now if you look at, so let me choose Nancy, age 23, female, graduate, experience 2 years, children's 0, and from US. So let's keep it in the full page. Okay, you can also hide heading, formula bar. So now if I choose the sheet, it becomes full view. So you can also hide the scroll bar and the sheet also, so they can see only form. Also you can fully protect the sheet, so they cannot make any changes. So they can simply choose whatever they want, and finally they can update the information. Updated. So now if you see here master data, so you can see that information Nancy. Okay, so let's try some other information. Frank, '65. So he has done everything. Experience 35. Children 5. From Singapore. Just update the information. Updated. And then if you go to master data, see the data has been updated. Okay, you can also hide the master data. You cannot keep it for the others view. You can hide the data. So this is how we have to create the forms. Hope you understood. Thanks for watching this video. We will see you in another video. Bye bye.